Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your end of the month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Cancer Leo. What's going on with Cancer Leo at the end of the month? I'm looking for your energy. This energy is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. There it is. Flew right at me. Knight of Wands, upside down. Ooh. Having the Knight of Wands coming in upside down, not in any hurry. Could be a little delay going on. Could even have a little anger issue. Maybe you're mad with someone. Maybe you have put on the brakes in your love life. You're like coming to a screeching halt over here. Nope, not going to have it. Maybe you need to step back and reevaluate what's going on within your love life, or you feel that someone has done that to you. Being that it is a fire card, I would assume that it is you, unless, but you could be also dealing with another Leo. This is an Aries card, so maybe you are dealing with an Aries, and maybe even a Sagittarius, but I do feel that is you. And the clarifying card is fertility. The prosperities of love. I do see the heart chakra here, so I can only imagine this is definitely a love scenario. For others of you, it could just be putting on the brakes to just whatever situation it is, right? We'll see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. And it breaks down on something. A harmony. For most of you, it is love. We have love here, and we do have the harmony here, and it is showing two people. I did feel the love right away. Like I said, for those of you who are not involved with love, it could just be you trying to find the harmony and the peace within. It could be a friendship, a relationship with your family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anything like that. Even your own children. Okay, so. And it could be that you're a little angry, right? Not doing this for you, you're making me mad. In the recent past, you had this new beginning in this new chapter that was feeling wonderful. In the near future, you have the solitude upside down. So I just feel like maybe over here you started hermiting, started pulling way back, started pretty much kind of slamming that door, saying, don't bug me, and now you're kind of coming out of that. Okay, so going straight over to the universe over here, it felt like there was something faded going on, and you had this new path, you had a new chapter coming to you. It felt like there was a lot of good luck going on with the universe card. Everything seemed to be working in your favor. Yeah, Seven of Wands, you took the challenge. There was something a little challenging going on, but it was making you very happy. It could have been with friends, family, this loved one. Feeling a lot of joy over here, a lot of moving action. Could have been that in the past before this past, the further past, it could have been that you did feel like the Hangman. There was a lot of stuck energy going on, and now you feel like you freed yourself with this new change and this new chapter, and it just felt like you could get things done, up for a challenge of change is what it really feels like. Yeah, many offerings coming to you. Felt like you had a lot going on over here. Could have even had this message that changed a lot of things. Could have had this offer, could have been a love offer, or it just, I don't know, just like really loyal friend over here. And I do see that over here as well. Could have been with a Pisces. Or it could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. But yeah, I see a lot of offerings, a lot of maybe dates, going out having fun. Maybe you were going to a lot of family events, things of this nature. I felt like you're just moving, definitely moving, a lot of movement. The challenge, though, is the one that's kind of interesting to me. Feeling like you're still kind of in challenge mode. Maybe, like I said, it was just you getting out of the challenge mode. Maybe because the past was very challenging and you felt like, oh, I can let this challenge. I'm not as much in challenge mode. Three of Wands. You're still kind of waiting for your ships to come in. If I clarifying on the challenge, it was kind of still like there was something still kind of clinging and kind of hanging around that kept you still in a little bit of a challenge mode. Huh, very interesting. And like I said, it feels like it's from way back, right? That was still lingering around with the Three of Wands. But it does feel like your fortune had changed and things were a lot better. Okay, so we have the harmony over here. So everything feels like it's doing very good. And then all of a sudden this happened. You're putting the brakes on the harmony. You're putting the brakes, or they put the brakes on your harmony. Yeah, you had the Ace of Cups. The harmony was doing great. You had the Ace of Cups. You felt like you had your fulfillment of wishes. You had your prosperities. You feel like you're in good settings. You're healthy, happy. Yeah, had your achievements. And this is in the present right now, but something is going on with the Knight of Wands. So it's very interesting because you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have your fulfillment of wishes, but what is it? But then you have this disappointment. It's like I have everything and then this thing, but this disappoints me. Is it this Hangman, right? Is it this Pisces? Could be a Pisces. It's like you're using your intuition to see the disappointments that's going on. And there's that cold shoulder there. What is it? I don't know, but they got you cold shoulder. Either they're cold shouldering you and they're disappointed with you, or you are definitely disappointed with them. However it is, it's going to make you go into hermit mode no matter what. Whether you're cold shouldering them or whichever. And it's just kind of interesting. And this really upsets you. So maybe you might definitely be dealing with an Aries as well. But I got Taurus. You feel like you're the emperor. You have the control and the power. Or you're disappointed because they're holding on to too much power and you're kind of cold shouldering them. Maybe they want to take over all the power. Somebody found a power trip. That's what I heard. Power trip. Someone's holding too many keys. It's like, I have the fulfillment and the wishes. I have all this stuff, but you're disappointing me because you're on a power trip. So I'm going to cold shoulder you for a little while because you've used your intuition to understand that they're power tripping you. Why are they doing that? Yeah, power. Definitely power tripping. It's like they want to be the leader. Well, that's got you mad. That's where you just stop. Yeah, this is where you escape. The Fool. Putting on the brakes, stopping it from happening. Did they want to take control over the whole situation? Are they just too controlling of you personally? I'm not sure. But you're trying to nurture the situation, or you have been trying to nurture the situation. You're a very prosperous person, or they're very prosperous, or maybe you both are. I see power trip. However it is, that's why there's a delay, because you're cold shouldering, yeah. You don't see any victory at this time while they're power tripping everything. Just feels like somebody who wants to have a lot of control. Strength. Yeah, too much strength. Too much strength. So you have the prosperity here where you feel it coming through, right? Because of the Wheel of Fortune. So it changed your prosperity. And then you feel the prosperity over here, but then you have this person who's like power tripping on you. Trying to take too much strength. Where it feels like all you want is just equality. Kind of like living in a nightmare when you don't have the equality, when you don't have the togetherness. So you have this delay and it's like pulling you back. So you've stopped, you've pulled back on the reins and you're just completely stopped. You're like having insomnia. You don't understand what's going on. Why did they all of a sudden decide that they want to be the ultimate boss? Completely just like taking over boss mode. So I would say that that's where the solitude comes in. And in the near future, it just, there it is. Hermit just fell out. That's where you go into hermit mode. Thank you. Because I knew that's what it was. So yeah, it's like living in this like kind of little nightmare that you have going on because you can't understand why all of a sudden it just drastically turned. So you're going into hermit mode to reflect. And like I said, it also feels kind of like that. I lock myself in my own room and I'm staying away from you. But in the near future, you're getting out of that though, Cancer, Leo, and you're getting out of that stage of hermitness, keeping yourself away, coming back around. Yeah, you're having the belief system that everything's going to be okay. It feels like there's been a big turnaround. You're still holding tight to what you say is yours. Yeah. Taking more responsibility too for taking what's yours. So if they were on a power trip and they want to have all the power, you're now taking the power back for yourself, not allowing them to have so much power over everything. Oh yeah, definitely. The King of Pentacles, giving yourself back what's yours, taking on your own prosperities, saying this is mine and this is yours. Quit saying it's all yours. Yeah, there's a compromise in a negotiation coming between the two of you. And this could definitely be this person, this Emperor as well, because this is an Aries Taurus card. So definitely having a compromise over here once you get out of hermit mode. Yeah. About the toxicity of the devil. Yeah, it just feels like it was a power trip. They just all of a sudden believed everything you had was theirs, right? You have nothing. Something of this nature. Take it how it resonates. Could also be dealing with Capricorn. A lot of Capricorn, a lot of Earth up here, you guys. Not allowing them to put you into this nightmare anymore either. And it kind of feels like I'm going to compromise and make you understand the nightmare that you're putting me through. And we're going to get out of that, not allowing that anymore. It's almost like you're compromising with the devil, right? Of course, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, right? But that's kind of how it feels with this toxic behavior, this power. The devil card has a lot of power and a lot of authority over everything you have. So no matter if you want to say it, you know, that way or not, it doesn't matter. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Now this makes them a little mad. I want you to understand this makes them a little upset with the Queen of Wands. They don't, even though you guys are coming to a compromise, they still don't want to admit that they are you know, in control and power freaks. And this whole conversation, like I said, even though you guys are coming to a compromise, it kind of makes them mad, and then it's going to kind of make you mad too, because this is the Queen of Wands is a Leo card. So it's kind of like it almost feels like with the Devil here, they're kind of manipulating the situation. They might even be contradicting the situation, even though you are negotiating and having a compromise. It's like, how can we compromise and have a negotiation and you still manipulate the situation? And that kind of pees you off, right? Because you're trying to make them understand that this is what's going on. And it's like, well, how can we compromise and negotiate? And then you're still not they don't 100% get it. If they got it, you guys, it would be upside down, right? They don't 100% get it, but you do have a compromise. So yeah, it is confusing. It is definitely confusing. I have to agree. It confuses me. Okay, so we're going to have a compromise, but you don't 100% see what I'm saying, so you're going to contradict half of the conversation, and then you're going to, wait a minute, you're going to contradict half of the situation and compromise. How confusing. Okay. Well, at least you have the Temperance coming out, and the Temperance coming out is a good one, because now you've got the Devil and the Angel. Oh, wow. You're going to feel like you have the Angel on one shoulder and the Devil on the other, right? So it's going to feel kind of like, okay, you're going to contradict this, manipulate the whole situation, come to a compromise, but yet it's going to cause harmony, and you're going to get your prosperity back. But it's going to cause harmony in the end. No wonder you're confused. That's confusing to me, right? So it's like they get it, but they don't get it. Okay. Or maybe they get it, they just don't want to admit it. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but I'm not going to admit that. But at least you're traveling towards more determination of getting back the prosperities. Yeah, giving back to your prosperities of what is yours. Wow. Okay. They're dealing with a very stubborn person. It could definitely be an earth sign. The stubbornness that's going on over here has to be, I would say for the majority of you, it is an earth sign that you're dealing with, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, because I would definitely say with the stubbornness, this stubborn, that is some really stubborn energy right there. I would definitely say it's probably Capricorn. I have Cap here. I have Cap here. This is Cap, Virgo, and this is a Virgo Capricorn card. Here's Virgo here, and this is, yeah. But then you have Taurus and Taurus, so I don't know, guys. I'm going to say earth energy here, because that's a lot of stubborn behavior right there. Take action. Ask help from others. You might have to have help from others, you know, just to kind of like be there in the middle of this compromise. Like, you know, that way when they say something, then they can't go back on it and say, well, I never said that. And then that way they could say, yes, you did. Because it's literally what it sounds like. Yeah, in the near future, there'll be recovery to this this relationship and this whole give and take and power trip. And like I said, there's power trips. You can't tell me this ain't a power trip, right? I mean, if you understand this card here, I'm the Emperor, I own the world, and this is great authority. And then you have the power over here. And that's just does not mean power of manifestation, you guys. It means power and authority. So when we put it here, you know, the Magician doesn't always mean just law and attraction. It literally is talking about power. And this is a lot of power. I don't know, maybe you're even dealing with someone who does magic or something, and I don't know, you know, maybe they think they're the, I don't know, the sorcerer of all. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, but they definitely do believe that they're the king of their of the mountain or queen of the mountain somehow or another, right? But however it is showing that there will be recovery, and it looks like you guys will have balance. This is a great card of balance and sharing and fairness. So it does look like, however it is, you guys are moving and traveling towards the determination to make things fair and balanced within the relationship and within the homestead, however it is. If it's at work, take it how it resonates, whatever it is, okay? But yeah, there is balance and fairness coming. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.